Group.
Just excited to get back out there with them. They've had a great spring, great off season, so just to see how far they've grown, it's been awesome. So just excited to get back out there and work with them. We got a good group of guys that work hard.
You got maybe one of the most intriguing competitions on the team. I'm sure it's a good problem to have so many guys that have played and veteran guys, but what's just your thoughts on the competition to try to come find two?
It's awesome because they got a good group. They're trying to push each other to be better and trying to make sure that we're all good. At the end of the day, last year we had to play a lot of different guys because guys got injured. And so I think they understand that for our team to be as good as we can be, we need to be deep at our position. And so, yes, there's a lot of competition, but yes, it's also trying to get everybody better in the room so that we have the best chance to win football games.
I mean, you got four guys that all started, I think, at least 4 games last year, and they probably all think they deserve to start again. I mean, how do you manage all that?
I've been in a similar situation, played running back, so only one of those guys get on the field at once, and so just sharing my experiences, talking through what our goals are as a team, as a unit, and making sure that they understand that they're trying to keep those things in the forefront, even though that you might not be getting as much time as you want. I mean, we can go through the whole season and all 8 guys not get as much time as they want. So you want to be out there every single play as a competitor, and so they just got to understand that what we're trying to do is win football games here, win a conference championship, and we got to make sure we're doing everything that we can, that everybody's ready to go and be successful when they get their chance in the game.
I'd just like to ask you about kind of some of the guys. Obviously, Caleb Bigger's getting a lot of talk in terms of his leadership and coming back, for his second year here in the program. He kind of came on at the end of the season due to the injuries and got the starting spot and played pretty well. What do you see from Caleb?
It's just consistency. He's been dialed into meetings, he's been dialed into the weight room, working extremely hard if we're running decks or whatever the case may be. And so I think that's what's made him so good. He's just consistently trying to get better every single day, and we just need to continue doing that through fall camp and continue to work that throughout the season.
We heard that Markel's going to be cleared and ready to go. What do you guy that started in the past but had to battle some injuries? What are you seeing from Markel?
I mean, from his film, he's a heck of a player. I'm excited just to work with him, be able to correct him on film. Like, he's been watching me correct everybody else all spring, all summer, so now it's a chance for him to make his mistakes and be able to talk through some of those things with him, see how his body moves, and give him some pointers that'll help his game. So, again, it's a new challenge for me because it's the first time I get to see him on the field, and so I'm excited to see that and see how I can help him improve.
LaBeouf was a guy who obviously has the size and the physical tools, and started early in the season. We saw what he did in the UCF game. What's kind of his outlook? Where's he at? Where's he factor into this competition?
Again, it's a big competition, so just trying to get him to be consistent, consistently. He took so many reps in spring, making sure that these are quality reps every single time he gets out there. Now that we got a full 8 guys that are ready to practice, it's going to be awesome to give him his reps instead of taking so many reps in one practice. So just seeing him consistently with his movements, making sure that he is doing a great job every single play, and he's intelligent. So, and as far as scheme goes, he's doing a great job. So it's just trying to see those movement consistently day in and day out.
With Canio, I mean, obviously got thrusted into playing time maybe earlier than he had thought, and it seemed like at times last year their teams were picking on him a little bit or just going away from Caleb or whoever was out there towards him. What did you see in film in terms of, and in the spring, kind of his development and where he factors into this?
Again, he'll be kind of like Markel. It'll be my first chance to be able to work with him. His movement skills throughout the summer have been really well. He's getting in and out of his breaks and transitions well. So he just got to heal up and again, get on the field so we can actually work together, and I can get to see his movements and try to find some things that will help him improve his game.
And whether it be Jared Reed or who are some other guys maybe just touch on that you're looking forward to seeing out there this fall?
I think JC is another guy that stepped up in the spring, had a great spring. He was one of those 3 guys that got a million reps, and so he just got better and better and better. And again, he's another guy that's just consistency. Can we have those consistent days, day in and day out? At the end of the day, it's going to be trust with me, with our defensive coordinator, with Coach Av. Who are the guys that we trust in there that help us win football games? And so we all got to work on that, and JC's no different than anybody else.
And final thing, I mean, the competition, just how exciting is that, I guess, knowing these guys know they're going to have to bring it every day, and I'm sure it's a good position to be in.
Yeah, it's definitely good for me because we got options, and everybody's got to be on point every single day because they know somebody's behind them that's capable of being successful.